welcome back to the channel. We're gonna try to do How-2-Tank Waycrest and see how this group is with allowing me to do this. So, real quick, just as the opener, so how you're initially going to approach this, and how, like, I make my plan for the rest of the dungeon, like, 5 seconds into the key, dude. Okay, so, if it's bottom right, I know, no matter what, I'm gonna lust a pole around here somewhere, and then on a tyrannical week, I am beelining it for motherfucking triad, so I can lust them. Especially for higher tyrannical keys. I feel like that's really a good play. I'm not going to say the play, but it's a good play. And then by the time you've like beelined your way through, you kill him or them, and then coming back. But if I get top right, I know. So look, when you get a bottom right on the right, this is very important, so pay attention to this. With a lot of people that say they get lost. If I get top, alright. Oh my god, dude. This dungeon is a fucking mess. I love it, but it's a mess. If you have the bottom right door first, that means the bottom left door going into triad will be open. Which means when you're clearing your way, you lust here and then you beeline through, stay on the bottom. You don't have to go upstairs and do all that extra shit or shroud or do anything. If you get bottom right, the bottom left door will be open. If you get top right, you have to go top left, which obviously top right is the absolute worst. It's terrible. It's awful. Lust is just fucking weird. There's usually a witch up there. It's just you're done with trash before you even like get the triad, or after you kill the trash around there. If you do, it's obnoxious. But and then obviously top left is ideal because you get a proper lust. You lust triad. I like to do trash and screw around until lust is up for Goliath. And then grow, I don't normally lust. It's like an easy boss as long as people aren't standing and things, so. You say there's only 12? So I'm using brambles just to like pad a little bit. These videos aren't aimed toward like just bears. It's more just about like general strats. Can this demon hunter, you know, kill the void? My god, I got it marked with a skull, brother. Help me. This bitch is about to go off. I'm not moving. You won't take damage to necrotics, so easy, dude. This song is too loud, and I also don't like it. Look this void down, and again, these videos are top left, of course. Every time I want to do this, dude, I get the easiest fucking route. Alright, so there's a witch right here. I'm gonna mark X on this bitch. I might mark a skull. If it's a rune weaver, yeah. So I'm putting the skull on this bitch. I'm gonna face this away from the mark and cleave. Now these videos, again, I'm gonna repeat this. I'm not trying to go over like every single trash mechanic. I won't kick Etz though, because that doesn't scale with the key. Did you see how much damage that rogue took? Absolutely none, dude. Don't interrupt Etz, dude. It's fucking useless. Do soothe it though. These videos are more about how to deal with the emissaries and just how I think about them, and like how I approach them in the context of a dungeon, and to explain things like the doors in Waycrest. Bottom right, bottom left, top right, top left. Top left should be an easy key. And put a little square on my head, make me a little invisi-bear. Skull. Oh shit, skull. Next. Vision proc, huge, but I wasn't using it as soon as I got it, dude. You hate to see it. I typhoon the tides there so I could kick the very end of that cast, dude. The very end. The last, like, split second of it. 200 IQ play, dude. Alright, nice. Alright, so I'm gonna list here. I got 6 drums left. Oof. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Fuck my pots, though, dude. You hate to see it. So we all know Triad by now and how dangerous it can potentially be. Kicks, if you want. I don't know how hard it's gonna hurt. I don't really know how to do low keys, boys. It's I usually try not to drop like too low on the keys. He's healing, dude. What do you mean? And why did I have this target and I interrupted melody? What do you mean? Boss is easy enough. Melody's up. Make sure you're moving around so you can take your healing. Cause that debuff right here, dude. Look at it. Inflicts shadow damage. And oh shit. Oh my god. If that stacks up, dude, it fucking hurts. Not good. Oh my god. I'm sorry my gotta go fast is scuffed, by the way. Alright, so I'm a bear, so I can do things like this. And just get that nettles off him. Usually a swift bend. And the healer in a hierarchy can smack that shit off real quick. But it's a 12, so I ain't too concerned. I don't have swift bend up, so, you know, healer do something, brother. Same for, like, paladins. Can help heal their party. If you have the appropriate things, I guess, that's talent for the... I don't know if they use that. What a fun boss, dude. Nice and long. Keep moving around. Oh no, I just jump. I'm silly. Walk out, dispel myself. Keep jumping, keep the dot off me. Alright, coming down this hallway. Now, if you don't know how to tell if a witch is here by now, I hope you do. But things coming out of the organs in the wall, it's going to be a little blue shit just kind of like poking out of it. I'm going to mark a skull on this idiot. I'm going to drag this back because this is a pug and we are not in Discord. So I'm just going to make it safe for them. Keep them out of LOS of the void. I'm going to just mark that one with skull since I know I'm going to get the kick on this one. Maybe they'll focus that. What do you mean, dude? Oh yeah, my kick wasn't up yet. Fuck. Raging, dude. Oh, because I have a lot of stacks, dude. I forgot I was necrotic for a second. What do you mean, dude? What's this taunting happening? Oh, the pat. Oh my god. Oops. Look at all my agi balls going on. Oh yeah. She's going off. Come right here. Oh shit. I was barely on the LOS, dude, though. I got 45 seconds to 530 something agi, dude. Secrets of the Deep, dude. Secretly pog. Is our witch. I saved my kick for that volley because I just don't want it to hit. Right after a void, it's not good. It's never really good. Especially enraged. Oh my god. So again, instead of just doing the void right now, I'm just going to pull the trash back and away. Sometimes the simplest way is the best way. Instead of like, you can, however, like in a hierarchy, I would just pull all this shit like right here. And then just LOS and have them like nuke the void, because you see I took no damage from that. I didn't take a dot. I probably should have just done that now, dude. As a push play. But always take the safer route with voids. There's no reason to like risk anything. Like, all you had to lose is like a full group wipe. So, ideally that does not happen. You know what I mean? I have to make sure I kick the reconstruction cast. The only thing that reconstruction can heal are the thorn guards in the entire dungeon. If there's not a thorn guard like on this next pack, the reconstruction cast does not need to be soothed. I wouldn't worry about it. Or, not soothed, interrupted. Since I'm a fucking guy and it's a 12, I'm just gonna pull everything. Put a skull on the tides because I want that bits to go first. I have 20 stacks, I'm sitting alright. I'll be able to drop necrotic when the witches die, because this bitch is not going to be able to do any damage to me. When she's casting Thorn beside Thorn, so my stacks will drop. Don't need to kick reconstruction, because it ain't gonna heal anything. Ooh! Oh no, she's enraged, dude. Hate to say it, boys. I waited too long. It's fine. Oh shit. No, we do other trash, dude. I'll get my food buff later at a more convenient moment in time. I've got 2 charges of survival instincts up, so we go. And a vision proc, dude. Oh my god. Instincts to keep my health high, because I'm about to get a whole bunch of stacks. I'm gonna pop another instincts to get me through the rest of this bullshit. No, dude, come on. Fuck, man. This rogue, alright. Rogue wasn't doing enough. Come on, dude, you fucking outlaw rogue. What are you doing, brother? What do you mean, man? That big ass pull. What are you? 439. Amazing. Anyways. We tried, boys. If you never die, you ain't fucking trying hard enough, okay? I'll rinse this boy. Just the healer. Oh, the void. I don't even have a B-res. Walk, nerd. Thank you. Just walk back, dude. It's fine. Not a big deal. Kick that infest. I prefer not to have that on me right now. Oh, LOS avoid. I had 2 stacks. You know, the next one was gonna hurt a little bit. Wouldn't have killed me, but would've been close. Alright, let's get this idiot enchanted pack out of the way so I don't have to deal with it later. And then we'll do the boss. I got lust up for Goliath. So hopefully I won't have to reset. Hopefully they just blast it. Yeah, enchantments are annoying, dude. Couple pro tips, quote unquote pro tips to make a Resto Shamans can spam Purge to knock back the enchantments, apparently. Resto Druids can Moonfire spam. Priests, I think, can like spam their dot, no? Because it does a little bit of initial damage. But generally I like to stick the healer on it and say like I'll be alright for like the 10 seconds it'll take you to take care of that. So if I'm not, like, I need to be a better tank, so that's not good. Give me these fucking scrolls, boy. There we go. Yeah, now the rogue wants to do damage to Omegalo. I'm joking, it's a joke. So this boss is really, the less you have to reset the better, dude. What seems to, you know, make sense to me is that I'd rather the healer have to dump heals into me instead of the entire party. I guess the same could be the other way around, to where it's like, well, they can do more damage if they don't have to bomb heals on them. And it's like, alright. I feel like we're splitting hairs right now, but the less you have to reset this guy, the better. It's at the 12, and I am 445 equipped, boys, so I'm probably not going to reset him. I have an instincts that I do not want to use because I want it for the trash inside, so I just got to be careful with my regen usage. He's got 31 stacks, he ain't hitting for shit, so he's about to, though. How's the stream looking? Does everything look good, boys? Thorns. Give me a little thrash and an earthboard and stack off of that. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you, dude. Refresh on the 2 stacks of Twisted Claws. Pog. It's all good. Oh, shut up, Rich, dude. Fucking nerd. So yeah, I had to use bark skin, boys. You hate to see it. 52 stacks, dude. What you got, Goliath, dude? 'Cause I got a health pot waiting for you, dude. I click on those health pots, boy. They're so good, dude. Especially with Alky Stone. They're insane. Alright, stay out here. Stay out, boys. I think we can do it, man. I got a whole courtyard to kite with. I'm gonna leave that steward in there, though. Ah, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna raise no bits, dude. Ah, man, I hate to waste a vision proc, but so remember, boys, your only job as a tank is to pull as much as you can and fucking live through it, dude. Damage will come. Damage is not your fucking job. Damage is their job. Like what they're doing right now. While I kite the shit out of these like 12, 13 mobs, whatever it is. Incap. Because they're all raging. Your job is to pull everything and live in the DPS to kill it. That's like the tanking 101. What's this? Hog, Blood Elf. Cool. So like that. You see how much time we just saved? Because I was willing to put aside my pride about my damage for a moment and to just fucking pull everything in this goddamn room and get it out of the way so we can just do the boss right now. It's definitely going to save more time than you worrying about how much damage you're doing, how much you're going to do. Pay attention to your cooldowns. Pay attention to your routes, the percentage. Don't be afraid to like try larger pools, dude. Like, it's okay to die every now and then. It's more ideal not to wipe because you died, but just don't be afraid to like try new things. Essentially, like fuck. You'd be surprised what you can handle, especially on the quote-unquote non-meta tanks. DH tank and blood decay included. Like, where's my coffee at, dude? Fuck. Hit meeting raw, everybody. So, how dare I change my appearance and not look like a bear? Where's that pride? What is this? What? Yo, what the hell, dude? What's going on, dude? I have 44 stacks of this bullshit right now, dude. Like, what do you mean? Get away from me, dude. Oh my god, dude. Fuck, like... He's pulling trash from outside, dude. Like, I'm dead, dude. And we have no res, dude. Kill the boss, please. Boss. Kill. Goodness, dude. He's pulling trash from outside the room. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me, brother? Well, it's dead now, I guess. Fuck it, dude. My 50 stacks and no health. I wasn't playing on my cooldowns for that, guys. Come on, you're killing me. What? Unless you can, dude. Rip. We go. Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes it be like that, man. Upside down. Anyways. Another good note. Don't let yourself get discouraged like fucking ever, dude. There's no point in it, dude. Like, some people forget the keys are supposed to be fun. And sometimes people forget that, so. That's alright. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Brew is fun, dude. Well, it used to be fun for me. I haven't put too much time into it. I really like the gameplay with the legendaries on Brew. As we all did, you know. I hate to see it go. It's generally a good idea, by the way. The higher in the keys you go, especially on Tyrannical, the expulsion that he does to spit these ads out, it does a fair amount of damage wherever it actually lands. Like, that's nice. And it's random, so it's like being just in front is generally not a good idea for your healers and your DPS. So if you ever see somebody get chunked when that shit happens, don't be shy to be like, yo, try not to be in front. Explosion hurts, and you don't know where the fuck it's gonna go. Like you see, doing damage, and it slows you. Actually, it's really shitty. Taunt that boy. Excuse me. I'm gonna roar them. This shit does physical damage, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, well. So low key is just kind of standing it. But it's also a side note for if you're using no barrier in here, which is not a bad minor essence to use in Waycrest. Soaking that will not do anything for it. Favorite dungeon affix combo? None. No affixes in a fun dungeon. That has a cosmetic reward or some shit at the end of it. Better gear. Sick. I'm trolling. Make sure you get the spellbinds on these. Side note, as a bear, if spellbind does get off, you can just decurse whoever gets it on them without leaving bear form now. Don't forget, you can dispel poisons and curses in bear form. It's always good to help out. Also, another side note, we're shrouding because I have an idiot rogue in my party. Not saying he's an idiot. I just generally see all rogues as, not all of them, most of them, as idiots. So, I'll do another bigger pull here. Oh my god, dude. Fuck it, man. I put Skull on this bitch just because she's really the only one that will hurt. Just to make sure her volley gets kicked. And excuse me? Soul Fetish from the Diviners is not good. That's gonna make something in your party do a lot of damage and cast faster. Which is awful. As it sounds, so. Do I trust them to not pull this shit during the boss? Imprison square. DH. Turn around, brother. Imprison this bitch. Oh my god, this nerd, dude. Oh my god. Don't pull it then like you did on the last fucking boss, dude. Only just because we don't need it. I just want them to fucking pump on the boss. Dump a regen in here so I have it on cooldown because no point. I love this song, dude. This boss, Wasting Strike, you know, is the thing you want to do. You're using any healing you have, or cooldowns, mitigation, ignore pain and such. This boss on necrotic though, on higher keys, can be a little bit of a bitch. If you don't get good RNG on dropping your stacks, it's just gonna hurt more and more. And then by the time she comes out, if you've got like 20 stacks or more, like, it might be an issue. So as always on necrotic weeks, just be paying attention to your stacks. Don't ever be shy to call out for like if the DH had Nether Walk, have him taunt and use that, or like warriors die by the sword, or like whatever the fuck it is. I don't remember their shit. If they're deeps, get away from me, nerd. Oh my god, dude, this demon hunter. So worried about telling us to go, dude. But you're not doing any of the mechanics. Like, what do you mean? Relax. Like, relax, dude. Try to kick that. It is going to do damage to somebody. I don't know if it's always on you, because I didn't take any damage at all from that, so. Reminds me when I accidentally fell rush back into your whole group. Yeah, well, unlucky. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all a little trick here. Not. Come. Don't fucking pull that shit. For the purposes of the video, because I have 12 fucking minutes, I'm gonna show y'all a little nice little cheese spot for this. But I gotta clear this first. Decrease the druid just because I can, you know. So you have your healer. Walk up here to X. Come. Y'all gotta be back here anyways. Come. I'm here, healer. Stay there. Alright, so I'm gonna pull fucking all these boys. And they're not gonna jump on anybody. Because there is no LOS between them and the two people up there. Which means they got nowhere to fucking jump to. And they're not going to jump after they do the initial thing here. So I'm gonna roll an instincts. And they're only gonna hit me. So it is necrotic. So I have to be careful a little bit, of course. Because the shadow claws do hurt. And they're all gonna fucking enrage at some point. So big yikes, dude. Oh yeah. I'm gonna end cap. Oh my god, dude. You hate to see it, boys. Necrotic and raging for the win. But we did it. And we saved more time. If I were to need the percentage for that. We did a little bit too much, and that's fine. But just so you can see the spot. I fucking died, but it's fine. Not a big deal. So if you need the percentage for all of them, that is a good spot. Because they won't jump anywhere. As long as you keep them like at least on the stairs right there. They won't go anywhere. They'll just hit you a bunch. And put all their abilities on you. Which, especially on fortified as well, it's going to hurt. So, as I said, just be careful. More careful than I was. I was a little careless, but... Oh, no. As a bear, you can end cap every single ad on this fight, by the way. I'll end cap first. I'll drop a vortex. For the first one, at least, on Typhoon this boy. And then I'll have in-cap back up for the next one. So, bears, please just do all the ads. Do all the CC on the ads here. Help your party out. The more you can do here, the less your DPS have to do, and they can just pump the boss. It's not about you. It's about getting the boss dead and the key done in time. Now I'm going to Typhoon the next one, because it's an easy game. And I just go back and forth. End cap, Typhoon. I think... I don't remember the cooldown on Blinding Light from a Pally. But, if you cannot get one, in a perfect world, your healer, again, will be there. I got end cap for this one. Or you can have an idiot rogue spend 5 combo points on it. Come on, dude. Why waste the damage to kill the boss? There's a skull on his head. That means kill it. Knocking this. Solar Beam doesn't do anything. It's all good though, dude. Appreciate you. But it's in the world of like, it's better for the tank to use a GCD to CC or do whatever has to be done in that moment over a DPS in a perfect world. But the DPS should always be ready to throw something as well when needed. That's like the cohesion that you get from a consistent group. But I poke a lot too, so it's like I don't really have a consistent group. I have a bunch of friends I play with, and we have fun here and there. But doing pugs makes you a better player, especially for tanks and healers. Blinding lights, a minute and a half. Okay. But I guess that's it. Low over percentage, of course, because we did all the ads in the hallway. We could have just shrouded or invised by these. Wouldn't have been a big deal. Side note for shroud, by the way. A lot of the ways that it gets scuffed is when you walk directly over trash. Like, there's really never any place to where you have to walk directly over something. Like, even these here, I've just stealthed by them. Another tip is that Feral Druid stealth is obviously stronger than a Bear's or a Resto or a Boomy. But if you are any other spec besides Feral and you use dash, you are harder to detect with dash and even roar up. But you still just gotta be careful. But you can walk like all the way over here to like avoid these. Like usually I'll stealth, I'll walk in between the two here, and then you just like walk on the left, and you don't have to worry about these that are here. It's easy enough to skip them. Or one last thing, so sometimes what I'll do, especially in like a higher tyrannical, maybe if you want to keep pots or if you have time or like whatever it may be, if you don't need any other trash here, if you get like top right or something, you can just, you as the tank has your whole party stay back and you pull it all, and you just ideally use a speed pot. Like, dude, look up, you should always have speed pots on you as a tank, by the way. Lightfoots are fine. I forget the name of the ones from Legion, like the oh fuck, damn, that's gonna bother me. I forget what they're called. Damn it, I'm an idiot, dude. Sky Step, yeah, duh. Sky Step looks cooler. But they're both the same speed and they last for the same amount of time. So, but you can speed pot and just zip on down, and all those little shadowy boys will come all the way to you. Your party will run ideally, like, there's no reason like not to go like, fuck off, dude. Oh, because I'm not the party, dude. Join party with me for a second, please. Need party for a sec, please. Alright, I can't put world markers if I'm not in a party. Ideally, they'll just go, oh my god, dude, all the way to where I'm gonna put X. But there's fucking LOS on the walls here. Your party would run down and just walk like over here, anywhere. If they're standing like on the stairs here, or like even here is like risky, there's no reason just like not to be there. You've got time to just like keep moving while the tank or you pulls them up there. So as long as they get safe, you die, they res you, you pull the boss, and easy skip. With only you dying, which is more ideal than doing a death run, if at all possible. So, that's it, I guess. I'll take it. We thinking of it? Yeah, Tom. I'll be able to get you before reset, at least for sure. We'll try it today, but we gotta see what's up. I guess that's it, dude. I think we can push that one up. It was an alright run. I talked a fucking lot, so hopefully it wasn't too... What do you think? Anyways, before y'all tell me what you think, I'll post this one up. Heck it, and we'll try it out. Lots of corners to LOS the Voids and Waycrest. So if you feel better playing it safe, play it safe. Pull trash around it and pull it away. In LOS. Better not to risk it with Voids. Like, if you know you've got the damage and it's not too high of a key. If the Voids got less than like 3 mil and your party's got a cooldown or 2 up to burn it down with, you'll probably be alright. But it's also necrotics. So like that, the wits that we had, not the wits, the void that we had. Method Dungeon Tools, by the way, great add-on to get as a tank if you don't already have it. It's always good. So there's a void if you get top left, or even when you come through, you can shroud or invis if you hug. So look where I am. This is the entrance here, Grawl, Goliath, and the bottom floor leading to Triad. If you are coming from the right, if you hug this wall super tight, you can invis or shroud here and not pull that void. The specific thing with the voids is if you try to do a skip like that, like anywhere, if somebody gets into combat, that doesn't mean the whole party has to die. Like, I know that sounds like, I don't mean to say that in a way that like you wouldn't just know that or assume that, to be like derogatory in a sense, but if one person's in combat, like what happened when we tried this with a shroud last night, we shrouded here, one of the DPS got in combat, and I business I do die. Like, I'm not in combat. Die. We'll res you. Like, we shrouded there, walked all the way over here, and then resed him. Did we not pop the witch? Or did we? No, we didn't. Maybe I'll check the VOD from last night. That'd be hella cool if that didn't. No, I don't think there is a witch there. I don't remember what I just fucking did. There was. No, there wasn't, because I went right to the void. MDT is wrong, I think. Does anybody remember? Fuck, dude. I'll just go back on the VOD, dude. Let's have a peek. Could be, this song does not sound like something I want on here. Let's see. A little earlier. That's the witch from out there. That's the witch up top. The reason I'm checking this is just to see, don't always trust NDT 100%. You have to be a little bit able to adapt. Alright, so we're first coming out here, and there is no witch here. Okay, there was no witch. So, MDT is wrong. There's not a rune weaver there this week. There is one there, though. No, but that was a vine twister, I think. Fucking dog. I think. So yeah, just don't just try to follow this to the exact T, because occasionally it's going to be wrong, as you see here. So hit me up down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I tried to include as much info as I could. And I'll try to be as helpful as I can. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. I have a couple videos about Shaman Tank from Classic coming out soon. Yes, Shaman Tank. So keep an eye out for those if that's something that would interest you. I'm leveling Shaman Tank. I respect my talents and stuff. I'm trying out some things. It's fun. The threat's actually like really good, and the damage. So two-hand tanking still. Gonna try main hand shield tanking soon. See how it goes, but a side note. So y'all have a good one. Thank you again. Like and sub if this is helpful for you, and I will see you very soon.